What's up, you beautiful bastards? I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is going to be an addition to the DeFranco show today. I've been asked countless times to chime in on the FineBros trademark React scandal, React world. If you don't know anything about it, go look it up real fast. And also now some people are trying to pull me into it and say that I'm anti-creator and anti-little guy, which I think those watching and those that I've helped know is not true. So just there's going to be two versions to this video. One, the short version, and two, the long version. One, the short version. Do I think that the FineBros should have the trademark to the word React? No. Even the other ones where it's like Elders React, stuff like that, even that is concerning to me. It doesn't matter if they're someone I worked with, they're my best friend, if they're God, they're Jesus and or the Flying Spaghetti Monster. That is so much power. If anything, I'm shocked that they were issued React. And there's a chance to go in for the public opposition, and I do believe that if you feel like you're going to be affected by it, there are people that you can contact and join the public opposition. It's just too much power, and in business, you have to separate any bit of personal from the business. Doesn't matter if I know you or I don't know you. It's far too much power that could potentially be abused, or at the very least, used as intimidation. Boom, short version. And before I say anything else, I'm going to once again say, at the end of the day, you separate business from personal, right? Like, do I think that the FineBros are evil like Sony when Sony tried to trademark Let's Play? No, I think the FineBros were trying to trademark React because that was the name of their channel. Does that matter that I think that they didn't mean any ill will? No, because it still is potentially devastating. Do I think the FineBros will take everyone out if they try to make a React video? No, but once again, that doesn't matter because from a business standpoint, they potentially could, and because trademark is so broad and scary, they might actually have to. 4, some people have asked why I deleted this tweet. The outrage I've seen against the FineBros is ridiculous. People are jumping to conclusions. The FineBros are incredibly pro-small creator. At this time, all I had seen were the tweets saying, the FineBros are removing all React videos from the internet. And I was like, guys, shut up. That's not happening. Then I saw all the posts about how they have the trademark, how the fear is that they're going to start removing people, how they have removed some people in the past, and I deleted it to just avoid any confusion. People were taking it as me saying, the FineBros don't own the trademark. I also followed my advice, did some research, and once again, personal is separate from business. I saw that in the past they had lashed out at Jimmy Kimmel, The Ellen Show, Ryan Seacrest Productions, and they lashed out and tried to get the audience to go against them. Once again, that feeds into why you would be concerned that they would have the trademark, because potentially then they would have a legal case against those people. And not just those people, anyone that's small wanting to get as big as them. And the last bit was an accusation made against me that I made a video saying, guys, do we think that it's weird that everyone's freaking out about this, but at a much higher level than when stories have come out in the past, like the Minecraft tubers sending dick pics to underage people, the huge Vine star Curtis Lepore pleading down a rape charge to non-contest assault. You could also think of the family vloggers who were caught cheating on their wives. And it wasn't to say you can only be angry at one thing. I mean, anyone knowing the question of the day in these videos knows I'm generally interested about human beings. Think of it in the line of Casey Neistat had that really big, awesome video where he skied through the streets of New York. And then 2 videos after, he was talking about how something goes viral and how even he doesn't understand how that video blows up. Like 10 million, is it at 20 million views now? But something that he made that is similar, or something someone else made that is similar in the level of awesome, or maybe it's a little below, maybe it's more, depending on who you are as a human being. Why did those blow up different than other things? And that's a question. It's a question. Why is it a bad thing to ask a question? Both of these things can be and are bad at the same time. It's a question of human beings. Are we more relatable to just the big versus the little? Is there a mindset around, like, we don't talk about sex or sex crimes? Do we see someone in their personal relationship as a family vlogger and we go, oh, but that's their private business? It's a question. It doesn't mean that you can't be angry at the fines and that. It's a question. So that's that. That's where I'm going to end it. Is I have asked the FineBros if they do want to take an interview with me to get out different points. I don't think that they're going to take it because they realize that on camera they're not very personable people, that they are more of just the on paper behind the camera creators. That's what I wanted to say on this. It's not going to stop people from slandering me on the web. This is one of my favorite lines from this post. DeFranco is good friends with the FineBros, and the reason why he's so adamant about defending the FineBros is because he himself has been on the same licensing path as the FineBros with his source fed. Do you think I'm going to trademark the word news? Is that what you think I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, all news is me, Vice and NBC. Franco isn't really about what this will mean for him and his plans to expand his news network, and he'll try to stick up for his friends, the FineBros. I'm insidious. There's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. If there's anything I'm defensive and I actually get offended by, it's the amount of people that have taken this as an opportunity to just hate on Jews. Once again, that's a side issue. If we are adults can be angry about two things. We can be angry at the FineBros and we can be angry at anti-Semitic slurs. So that's that. This video will most likely get insanely disliked and twisted and whatever. It's a Monday. It's a great way to start the week. I love you, Faces Nation. Look forward to the Philip DeFranco show, and I'm gonna try and edit this, even though I don't want to.